Hey guys, it is Saturday here in West Virginia, and today we're doing a Hot Wheels RLC vehicle, and we're taking a look at a hot rod. That's why I brought out the old barn where we're doing the old hot rod custom shop diorama again. And here he is. Was kind of anxious to get this one. There's a few older RLC cars I hope to get from the past couple of years that are still somewhat affordable, I hope. So this is one of them that I got for not much more than what I could have bought it from RLC for back last year. So this is it, Hot Wheels 32 Ford. And on the end cap here, you have Redline Club. This product is intended for adult collectors. This is not intended for children under 14 years of age. 32 Ford again. Ford logo with 32 Ford. Then on the bottom, you have the hotwheelcollectors.com logo, a bunch of Ford copyright stuff, a QR code for Ford, and then all of the copyright stuff where you can see 2021 and such. So that's it for the outside box. And this one is still taped, that end cap. This one is open, so we'll slide him out. And this is a unique style box, I guess I could say. Pretty cool. Shows like the silhouette of a 32 Ford doing a burnout, and then it says 32 Ford again. Same thing as, but in color on this box. Redline Club, metal on metal, Real Riders, and then Ford logo on that end. And then on this side, 32 Ford, and then it just gives you a rundown. The 32 Ford is wildly popular car to modify in the rod game. This version, Street Rod, is the first to use a big block engine with full painted detail, and it is a big block Chevy is what it looks like to me, which is in full view thanks to the removal of the fender and hood. The opening doors and chopped roof showcase the two-tone buckskin interior. Spectraflame oxblood paint gleams off the body, complementing the matte black with metallic silver detailed chassis. Duece flush poker hand deco and two wild license plates solidified the fun and games one can have with this rad street beast, I'm sorry. So as I said, this box is kind of unique. It's just a cover type of box, and these are numbered. They made 30,000 of them. There's 29,795. Kind of disappointed the new Monty that's coming up is not numbered. I don't think the new Datsun is numbered either, so I was hoping that these like highly collectible ones in the acrylic cases would at least be numbered and such. And if you guys noticed, the new RLC truck, the red 454 SS, was supposed to be like unlimited supply is what they were saying, but it sold out in like 10 minutes. So that was kind of a shock for a lot of people. And we do have that coming. So when it does come toward the end of May, we'll be doing a look at one of them, maybe unboxing one. I ordered two, so maybe I will unbox one. Not sure yet. But anyways, you can see the logo, the Redline Club. It's kind of etched into the acrylic. 32 Ford also there. And then nothing else on the top or bottom. These cases are a little bit complicated to get off, so I'm going to try to do this the best that I can. You got to kind of push in to kind of get the tab to release, and there we go. So, and then try to get the other one to release, because this car is not screwed down in the case. There we go. So, and then you can see the Hot Wheels logo is etched into the base too. And as I said, this is not screwed down. You can see it has like the plastic, I don't know what you would call that, like PVC plastic for the blister of the car. As you can see, it had one on the top kind of casing hit in and such, as you can see there. And it just falls off, and the car is just sitting in there. No rubber bands, thankfully. So as you can see, this is a highly detailed, very nice car, and this is probably the nicest 32 Ford and 164th I've ever seen. As you can see, it looks like a big black Chevy to me with the wide valve covers and the split center ports. Love how they do the blue and purplish colored heat tarnished chrome headers. Very cool. Very detailed grille. Headlights. Front straight axle. Dropped front straight axle, I should say. And then there's the hand of cards there on each side. And then 2 wild on the back plate. Detailed taillights. Detailed rear end. And ladder bars. And detailed dry shaft, transmission. This thing is very well done. And let's try to get the doors open for you. There we go. And let me zoom in a little so you can see inside the interior. As you can see, it does have like a two-tone, darker tan with a lighter tan interior. And door panels are there too, as you can see on the driver's door over there. Very sweet piece. Very well executed by Hot Wheels. So that's it for this bad boy, guys. Let me put him down. Just wanted to zoom back out, and I'll put him there, and we'll zoom back in on him. And lower that down so you can get a good look at it. A very sweet little car. If you guys don't have it yet, I would highly recommend to get it while it's still affordable. I don't think that it will stay affordable for too long, in my opinion. It's a very well done car. I'm surprised that you can still get them for like 40 bucks. That's what I paid for this one, was 40 plus the shipping on eBay. So very good deal. As I said, on Mattel Creations, they were going for 30 or 35 when they were new. So paying 40 plus the shipping really isn't that bad to me. So very cool car. I will be back again tomorrow, and I will show you some stuff, as I mentioned before, that we have for sale. And they're just kind of like random cars from Johnny Lightning and Green Light. We're not going to be unboxing any, just going to show you some that we have in stock on eBay. And we do have a huge order coming next week of some really hard to find stuff right now. A lot of mail-in stuff, the Porsche, more Jags, the hard body, the Legends Tour S2000, have quite a few of them, have some very rare exclusive mini GTRs from a couple of years back coming, some rare white lightnings and such stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff coming up. So anyways, tune back in tomorrow, see what we have in stock right now, and then just enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow.